Now I'm going to demonstrate how to create a listing in Agent Mapit Feedback. We're at the login page here for feedback, so I'm just going to log in using the login information that we've entered in previous videos. So once I'm logged in as Lester49, Tester49, you see here is my list of listings. As you can see, there's only one entered right here. And we're going to, well, we could take a look at that. And you see this is what a listing looks like in the system. Got a photograph of the residence, the property. There's a map based on the location information that you enter. And then there is a showing log here at the bottom, right here, where the showing information, the feedback information from the agents who show the property can enter their feedback. And we'll demonstrate that in another video coming up soon. So let's go back and enter a new listing. So we're going to click on Create a New Listing. We start by entering the property address. Oops. And here we can enter the description of the property. Enter whatever you want in here. And then details, showing details where you would specify if there are any restrictions on when they can show. Let's just, for argument's sake, enter after 6 p.m. The listing date, that would be today's date, let's say. And then the listing price, let's just put that in there. Now the seller name is where we can enter details about the seller, and this allows the seller, this will create a profile for the seller where they can get in and see the feedback for their property. So let's just create a seller, Joe Blow, whoops, seller phone, the seller email address, and for the seller ID, we're going to use the same thing, the email address again. And for the seller password, whatever we want to assign as a password, this information will be given to the seller, will be emailed to the seller as soon as we're finished here. So we'll just put in whatever here. Access information refers to how to get into the lockbox, for example. And so we'll just put a code here. And then we can upload an image if we have one. Let's just grab this one here and upload it. And then we save it once all of that information is entered. It says it's successfully saved. And to see the listings now, let's go back to listings. And you see that we now have two listings, the original one and then this one, which is the one we just entered. Notice here that there is a showing log with nothing in it because there have been no showings. Address information is here, the description of the property, the showing details, the price, the access code. And so that's it. That's how to create a listing. And now we're ready to start setting up showings for this property. And I'll demonstrate that in the next video.